Hi crafters, it's Karen, and I have a collective haul to share. This is long overdue, but I also wanted to give you an update as to what's been going on, why I haven't been, around as much. Last month was a tough month for me. My mother, she's doing fine now, but she had fallen a couple of times last month, and one of those times it was, she hurt herself real bad. She didn't break anything or, break a bone or anything, but, really, really slowed her down. And, I mean, it was sad because she had fallen and somehow she wasn't able to get up, but she was able to crawl to her bedroom, get up into her bed, and use the phone to call me at 10:30 at night to come down and say, Karen, I fell. Can you, come down? So anyway, it takes a long time for her to recover from something like that, So anyway, I'm just trying to be there more for her. She's losing her eyesight pretty quickly. Hold on. She's losing her eyesight pretty quickly. So they're trying to decide whether she has glaucoma, whether surgery will help her or not. So, just things like that. So I've been making myself more available for her. Sorry. Anyway. Okay, so that was, last month. I mean, that's, keeping me busy. And then this month, I posted it on Facebook around Mother's Day. Joe and I had gone to Epcot for our anniversary in Orlando, and we stayed in one of those little hotels, without thinking too much of it, and we both smelled something, and we ended up going for a walk the night that we got to Orlando for about an hour till the room, when you put on the air in the hotel room. And anyway, we came back and we went to Epcot, and everything was fine, and we're running around the park because last year, as you know, we quit smoking. This year we've really been trying to take better care of ourselves. We started juicing. We're trying to be more active, watching what we eat. I've cut some things out of my diet, and for me it's not so much because of weight, but more about feeling, get my energy level, and trying to eat right as far as helping my asthma and helping my lungs heal from all that smoking. So anyway, so we're at Epcot and we're running around and we're feeling really good these days, Well, when we got home, I started feeling like I had a cold. The back of my throat was scratchy, and then my breathing started getting really bad, like my asthma started acting up. And it just got to a point where I needed help and I couldn't breathe, and I went to the emergency room, and I didn't have the flu. They took some blood tests and they admitted me, and they put me on all kinds of steroids and stuff. I mean, for 2 days I was having a really hard time. They admitted me into the hospital, and this was over, Mother's Day, the day before Mother's Day. Anyway, so according to the blood work and everything that the pulmonologist had taken, it was due to mold. So we figured that it was from the week before when we were at Epcot, and we stayed in that little hotel, that little motel, and I think that's what did it. So as a precaution, we'll clean the vents in the house, and from the air conditioning. But my house is fairly new, so I mean, we had it built like 15 years ago. So it's pretty safe to say where we got it in Orlando. So anyway, I've been recovering from that, and I'm on different medications, and it really knocked the hell out of me. You know what I mean? When I was in the hospital for like 4 or 5 days, and it really weakens you. So I'm trying to get my strength back, and helping my mom out too, and so anyway, that's what's been going on. Just these little life things that become you know, distractions and whatever. So that's what's going on. I'm hoping to get back into some type of schedule with my crafting and work out a schedule with my mom so that, you know, I could be there for her, but, you know, like do her shopping on a certain day and this, you know what I mean? Anyway, so that's what's been going on. How are you? So I have a collective haul. This is from, you know, quite a while, the past several weeks, that I'm going to share with you, and I'm just going to dive in. The first thing is, remember the other week, Hobby Lobby had, you know, the Paper Studio stuff all half off, and I noticed this punch. Do you see it? It's the United States. It's really a big size, a good size. The size of the punch is 3.5 inches, so it's really big. And half off, I paid $10 for it. And I thought it was really cool, and I thought, but what am I going to use it for and stuff? And, whoops. And I thought, well, I could use it for travel-themed pages, scrapbook pages. That's gold foil. It cuts through gold foil real nice. Here we go. Or, you know, for cards, missing you across the mile, or smiles across the miles, or just whatever. I just think it's really cool. So I bought it. And these Paper Studio punches are beautiful. They cut through the foiled cardstock, you know, the harder, oh, I'm dropping them all. This harder foiled cardstock, really nice, without a problem. So I'm really enjoying the Paper Studio punches. I have the little fox one as well, and fun. Okay, so that, and this isn't going to be in any kind of order. It's just pretty much what I put on my desk here. But Recollections is selling, you know, sequins and these little glitter pieces. So I picked these up. I believe they were on sale at one time. So I got these for shaker pockets because I did purchase the We Are Memory Keepers, the Project Life, the Fuse tool. Hobby Lobby has it, and of course I used a coupon, and you know, I wasn't going to get it, but everybody's showing the cool things that they could do, and so yeah, I bought it. So I wanted to get some pretty glitter for mixed media and shaker pockets. Also, Michaels has the Heidi Swap Metallic Texture Paste. And they have a few different colors, but I picked up the metallic pink and blue. I haven't tried them yet. A lot of this stuff I picked up before I got sick, and so I really haven't had time to play. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to playing with these, seeing how they come out. Hobby Lobby, as you all know, is carrying the spare parts is carrying sequins. And I bought these mostly because of the, see the white and the striped sequin there? Yeah, I just mostly wanted those. And these, I just couldn't resist the colors, pink and green together. You know? So cute! Okay, so I picked up the Eileen's pen, glue pen. I want to try this out, see how that works with some of my finer die cuts from Diamond Dies. When I had gone to Michael's, all the bead landing watches and stuff were on clearance, so I bought the watch for $2.99, the watch piece, and then the strap was $1.99, so the watch altogether was $5. So I got the gold and navy blue, and we'll see how this works. I think it's pretty, so yeah. So I got that. Also, Michael's is carrying Wink Castella in all different colors. I picked up the gold, and I had picked up the silver at Hobby Lobby, but Michael's is carrying more colors, so I picked that up. And then they had the My Mind's Eye 6x6 papers half off, and then a lot of this I purchased when they had the extra % off coupon, you know, like half off of the embellishments and then an extra 20% off your entire purchase or whatever, you know. So anyway, I really love the colors in this collection, so I picked this up, even though I have it already. Yeah, super cute. So I bought that. My Tuesday morning, Marcy, hi Marcy, is always, Flat Gold M is always showing me and telling me the cool things that she finds at her Tuesday morning. My Tuesday morning, there's somebody who lives within a town or two of me who goes and cleans out my Tuesday morning before anybody else could get there. So, but I did find one pack of the flowers, which is, they had a couple other packs, but I just wanted the yellow ones. I think they're cute for summer. And I picked up the 7 Gypsies Trousseau 8x8 paper pad, and this is beautiful. I have this in the 12x12 stack, and it's gorgeous paper. Really beautiful vintage, stunning colors. And then I picked up the, whenever I go, I try to pick one of these up. These seem to be good tape runners. So I picked that up. As you can see behind me, I also have a Blue Moon scrapbooking haul. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm in the hospital. I'm laying there, and then the day after I was admitted into the hospital, it was 24-hour craft day on HSN. So here I am, sitting in the hospital, feeling really vulnerable and sad, and and it's 24-hour craft day, so you know I ordered a couple of things off of HSN, you know, laying there in the hospital bed. And then a couple of days later, I'm laying there, and I ended up putting in an order to Blue Moon Scrapbooking while I was in the hospital, too. I mean, what the hell? But, yeah, so so I'll share that in a separate video, because a lot of it is you know, paper collections type thing. So I'll share that in a separate video. So back at Michael's. Michael's has some new flowers. So I picked up these. I love these colors. The mint green and the coral. Beautiful. And the little buds that match. I just love these flowers. I'm addicted to these flowers. Buying flowers. And then I picked up these purple shimmer ones because I don't have a lot of purple, and I think those will come in handy, summer colors. So I bought those. Also, the Me Market, you know, was 60% off plus a 20% off of that or something, whatever. So I bought the gray panel, the gray canvas burlap or whatever. There's 2 of them here, so I'm going to do a layout or something mixed media with these. I thought the gray was pretty cool, so I'm going to work with that. I also picked up at Hobby Lobby printable vellum. Now, I'm going to tell you why I got this. I am on, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I was invited by Tim Coffey to be a part of the I Love Digis design team. So I'm going to leave the link below, and yeah, I was very excited. Very, very excited. Can't even tell you. So, yeah. So, all of the artwork at I Love Digis is original artwork, whether from Tim or his sister Susan. Gorgeous prints. And, yeah. So, I got the printable vellum because I want to print out some of the images and papers, digital prints and stamps or whatever. I want to try printing them out on vellum and see what I can do there. So, yeah, I'm very excited. I'm just like over the moon. Yeah. So there's that. Look at me making a mess. Okay, so then Paper Studio has a few new things, and one of them is geotag brads. I love the shape of geotags. I just think they're very, very cool. I even purchased this tiny little geotag stamp. Is that adorable? Yes, it's adorable. So I picked that up, and then these little clips seem to be new from the Paper Studios as well. So I purchased them when they were half off. Also, they have 6x6 embossing folders from We Are Memory Keepers over at Hobby Lobby. So I picked up this one, and let's see. I think it'll be cool to emboss something and then use it as layer in my scrapbooking. My camera's battery's going to run out, but I did pick up. I've been having the best time using this fox stamp. This dollar stamp. This dollar little fox stamp. So cute. And I've been, you know, just having the best time creating, you know, stamping him out and fussy cutting him and putting him on my layouts and this and that. So, to go along with that, I picked up the little cute little elephant. That would look really cute on scrapbook pages of Alyssa or my grandson. So I picked up that one. I also picked up a little tea cup or coffee cup. I picked up this one. How adorable is this? This is from Stampabilities, the paper studio at Hobby Lobby. And then I saw this and I love this octopus. This is awesome. This would look really cool embossed on a project. So I got that. I also got the little ice cream because, you know, I could paper piece that and make that fun. And then I got the little mushroom. And I tell you, I got this little mushroom because I already have the gnome. And I also have some fairies that will work with the mushroom. Yeah, so I've been playing with stamps, you know. What else? I picked up the flashcards from Tim Holtz. Look how small these are. They are adorable. These are perfect for your cards or tags or, you know, layering scrapbook pages. Yeah. So, let's see. And then I just picked up some, this is just some other little doodad embellishments, you know, for pocket page letters. Little paint with the paint can for a creative girl. Cupcakes and balloons. Just little things for pocket page, little embellishments that I'd gotten. I had my first macaroons at Epcot over in France, in Epcot. And you know what? I don't get it. I would much rather have an Oreo. But they're so pretty to look at. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I would much rather have an Oreo than a macaroon. Anyway, it's my own personal opinion. Flip-flops, so cute. And keys. Yeah, so and some of these look like the ones that Prima have been putting out. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much my collective haul. It's most everything. But mostly I just wanted to come in, say hi, and give you an update and let you know, I'm doing better and hopefully you're going to see more of me and that I can organize my time and without making myself sick. So, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. I love you all and I have totally missed you and I've been trying to keep up with videos, commenting when I can, but, you know, sometimes stuff has to take a back seat, right? So, anyways, love to all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.